Hello, oilers and oilers to be. Say hi, Drew.
Hi, Drew.
Drew is not going to be hanging out for this video. He has more important things to do. So we'll let him go do his important things.
Have a good time. Dorothy this is Dorothy's dream.
Ooh.
For her to be front and center and for me to be out of the picture.
I don't think so. We'll miss you, Drew. So this afternoon, I wanted to go on live for a live class on boosting your immune system. I know that at this time of year, especially with the change of season, our immune systems are down and they're a bit compromised. So there are some things that we can do to help boost our immune systems. So I have a bunch of different tips and tricks that I'm going to show you today. I see a couple people tuning in here. If you are tuning in, let me know. Say hi, say hello. I can say hi back. It's always nice to know who's in here. Hit that hearts and that thumbs up button. That would be wonderful. And if you are enjoying the class, a share is always nice too, or a comment or a tag so that other people can hop on as well. That just helps us, or me, because I'm by myself and Drew's not here. Helps me spread the word a little bit further. So I don't want to take too much time with intros or anything like that. I want to get right into the content and right into the oils so that it can be a shorter class, which is sometimes challenging for me to not speak for as long. Drew, I don't know if you heard that, but Drew's back there in the kitchen. He says, yeah, it is. Hey, Tia, she's in here. Hello. So thanks for tuning in. Say hello if you're tuning in here. Hit that hearts button, that thumbs up button if you like what you are hearing. So let's get to it, guys. Let's not take any more of your time with intros or anything like that. If you have questions throughout the show, you can, or throughout the class, you can feel free to comment and I will get those answered right here, right now for you. Drew and I actually talked about immune system on our Friday morning show on, well, Friday, on our True Form page. And there was 3 tips that we gave out or that we talked about to boost your immune system. And I'm going to go over those today in a bit more detail, I suppose, and a bit more oil orientated so that we can get you guys through the fall, through the winter with less sickness. I don't like that word. I don't like the word sick, but that is the point here, is to use our oils and the tips that I'm going to share with you today so that you are feeling great through the entire fall and winter season. So let's get into our very first oil. The first tip that I have for you addresses germs and detox. So the first thing that we want to look at when we want to boost our immune system is getting rid of the culprits, I guess, so to speak, which is the germs, the bacteria, and getting rid of those in our homes and I suppose on our skin, in our environment. So the first oil I'm going to introduce you to today, and I think it's becoming a very well-known oil, and that is Thieves Essential Oil. It smells so delicious. I'm going to smell it right now. It's spicy, a spicy aroma, and it has, I'm just reading in my product guide here, because it's a blend oil. So it has clove, cinnamon bark, rosemary, lemon, and eucalyptus. So it's a blend oil, it has all of those oils in there, and it's known to be a germ eliminator and an immune booster. So it's really going to help purify. So ways to use it, one of our favorite ways is at bedtime. Drew and I use Thieves every night because we want to be preventative. You don't want to just grab the Thieves when you feel something coming on. It's always best to be preventative and to use it on a regular basis. So every night Drew and I put a drop on our feet actually, and we rub our feet together, and that is a great way to have it absorbed into your body. The pores on the bottom of our feet are some of the pores that offer the most absorption into our systems. I know it probably feels super strange at first to put oils on your feet, but it's the quickest absorption rate. on the bottom of your feet. But you can also throw it in a diffuser, inhale it, throw some on your wrists, behind your ears. Just be a little careful if you're a first-time thieveser because it is a spicier oil, so you can use a carrier oil with that as well. And Drew's in the background. I don't know if you can hear him, but he has all kinds of comments. He said first-time user, first-time thieves user. So thieves is a great one to have in your house. I don't know how people live without thieves, to be honest. It's an everyday oil for us in the home. So that's one. Thieves actually has a whole line of natural cleaning products, and just as we're talking about how to get rid of the germs and the toxins in our house, the Thieves line is wonderful. They have a cleaner and a laundry soap, all chemical free. So hand sanitizer, I don't know if you heard comments. Thanks for the heart. I have 1 heart. Thank you. Keep those hearts and those thumbs up coming. So I'm showing you today all of the oils that are available in our premium starter kit. And one thing that is super exciting is that if you are a new enroller, so if you sign up for your very first time from this promotion started October 1st to the end of October 31st, then you have free shipping. Drew's on here. Hey, hey. Hey, Drew. The next oil is lemon oil. And lemon is very, very detoxing. So it's also going to help you detox your body, get rid of those germs and those bacteria. And the good thing about using essential oils in more natural products is that they are going to help detox your body of the bad bacteria, but they're also going to leave the good bacteria. So in our gut, in our bodies, we need good bacteria. But all of these products, conventional products out there, hand sanitizers and these soaps and antibacterial this and that, they get rid of all bacteria. So they don't recognize the good from the bad, which actually can do more harm to our body because we need those good bacteria in our system as well. So lemon, how you'd use it for a detox is you can throw a couple drops down your spine. You might need some help with that. Get some people, get a friend or a spouse or even one of your kids to put a couple drops down the middle of your spine and rub it in, and that's going to help detox your body. On another note, lemon's really good for cleaning as well, so you can use it as a degreaser. What's that, Drew? I guess I do. Thank you guys for tuning in. I can see that there's a number of people watching. I'd love to know who's watching. Drew is watching online, but he's also got to get in here as well. What are you doing, Drew?
I got a bone to pick with your audience. How come when I'm on, we don't get 20 people watching? You guys just waiting to get rid of me?
They want to see this face.
Friends off, all of you.
Well, Drew said, do you want me to come into the live today? And I said, well, I knew he had other things going on at 1:30. He has an event to go to or something to do, something planned. I said, no, that's okay. I can fly solo today. But what I am seeing is that he really wants to be here with us. As you can see. Hey, Jen! Thank you for saying hi. And thanks for the hearts, guys, and the thumbs up as well. One more, we're going to move on from lemon here. I just love the citrusy smells. So nice, lemon. If you have lemon plus, so the plus oils are good for or have been approved for food flavoring. So if you have the lemon plus oil, you can also throw a couple of drops into your water, and that's going to help detox the body as well. So right now we're talking about ways to, my first tip is to eliminate germs and detox your body to boost your immune system. Because that's really step one, is let's get those toxins and those germs out of our bodies. If you have any questions throughout, then just pop those in the comments. I love answering questions. Jen and Drew are kind of going back and forth here. Jen says, we love Dorothy. Thanks, Jen. And Drew's like, whatever, Jen. You guys, you have got to learn to get along. So, I see lots of people watching. Thanks for all the love, you guys. Let me know if you're in here. Say hello, say hi. Also, really nice to know where people are tuning in from. So, if let me know in the comments where you're at and where you're tuning in from. That's always lovely too. What you're up to on this lovely Sunday afternoon. The next oil is also a blend oil. So if I say a blend oil, it just means that there are a bunch or a few different oils. For example, lemon oil is a single oil, so it's just lemon in your bottle. Thieves, like we talked about, is a blend, in RC as well. RC is great for the respiratory system, so it's actually really nice to diffuse to help you breathe better. So if you're feeling a cough or a cold coming on, you can diffuse RC, or you can actually make a rub for your chest. I like to put a little bit of coconut oil and a couple drops of RC and rub it on your chest. Rub it on your chest, guys. Rub it on your chest. It really helps open up those airways. It's also nice just to smell it out of the bottle. So just breathing it in right straight out of the bottle. Inhaling is actually one of the fastest ways to feel the effects of the oils. So the fastest way for it to reach your brain. Super cool. Sometimes putting a couple drops in your hands, rubbing them together, and then cupping your nose and mouth, and taking some big deep inhales is nice as well. So in RC we have the eucalyptus, black spruce, peppermint, pine, lavender, marjoram, and cypress. So one of our daily oils as well. Actually use this one running as well. So if you're a runner, if you work out a lot, you can rub RC on your chest to open up your airways and breathe better. And it's just a wonderful everyday oil. Drew has it because Drew does a lot of speaking through his radio show, his podcasts, his interviews, and his live shows. So he's talking a lot. He talks way too much, actually. But he has a little roller bottle on his desk that he uses every day, just rubbing that on your chest. Drew says, oh, let's go back a little ways. We have some comments. Drew is just causing trouble. He says, Dorothy, can you keep the volume down, please? I have one volume. If you guys haven't noticed, I have one volume, and that volume is loud. Just like Drew, I have one speed. And that is slow. Fast talker, but slow mover. Deanna says, Drew, are the muffins baked yet? Drew? Muffins. Hey, you know Will Ferrell when he's like, Mom, meatloaf! It's like that, but with muffins. Drew! Muffins! How about now, Drew? Drew says Dorothy is the muffin baker. Yeah, it's true. Drew burns everything. When he bakes, he burns everything. It's a lie. It's not a lie. That's what happens. Thanks so much for your comments, Jen, Deanna, and Drew. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we're appreciating your comments. But I do see lots of hearts and thumbs up coming in. Keep those coming. And if you're watching the show and you think of somebody who is interested in essential oils or who may benefit from the information, please give them a tag in the video here, and then they can follow along as well. The more we spread the word, the better. One more oil under our germ eliminator section, or our detox the body section for immune system, is our purification oil. Purification oil is going to be a nice refresher actually and help get rid of the germs as well. It has lemongrass, rosemary, tea tree, citronella, oh my, that is a difficult word for me today, citronella, and lavender in there. So it's a great blend oil, nice in the dryer actually, but It smells so nice. But diffusing that into the air is going to help purify the air as well, get rid of those germies in the air, and help you improve the air quality in your home. Gets rid of the germs and the toxins, but actually helps out with the smelly things too. So you can throw it on cotton balls in the bottom of your garbage cans. If you have a gym bag or your child has a bag that is smelly, hockey bags or sports bags, you can throw in some cotton balls in there. We actually got these really cool things as a present at convention from our leader Cassie, where it's a little tin can and you throw or drop a few oils on this little cotton pad inside and throw the lid on, and it's like a little air freshener pod. Really cool. But you can just throw in some cotton pads into smelly things. If you're a runner or work out or walk a lot and your sneakers or your shoes kind of are stinky, that never happens to me. I do not have stinky feet. Then you could throw a couple drops of purification in there. Deanna says, I love comments. I carry purification in my house cleaning tote. That is an awesome idea. Really great for house cleaning as well. You can throw it in your mop bucket, or if you have like a steam mop or something, you can throw that. How do you use it, Deanna, when you are cleaning the purification? Do you throw a couple drops in your mop bucket, or I'd love to know how you're using it. Thank you so much, you guys. The hearts coming in. Oh, make me feel so loved. And I see lots of people tuning in and watching, so let us know. Say hello in the comments. I'd like to know who, we just went over a few germ eliminator oils. Thieves was my top recommendation for a germ eliminator oil. Who's tried Thieves? Let me know in the comment if you are a Thieves lover or if you want to become one. Once you go Thieves, you'll never go back. So all the oils that I am talking about here today are from the Premium Starter Kit. So there are 11 oils all together in the Premium Starter Kit. And I'm just showing you how you can use these oils to boost your immune system. So one thing that is super great right now for new enrollers, Young Living is offering free shipping throughout the whole month of October for new enrollers. So if you set up an account and you're new with Young Living, then you can get the Premium Starter Kit shipped to you for free. No shipping. Of course you have to pay for your kit, but what I'm saying is you don't have to pay the shipping. So that is super nice. A nice little bonus or gift. So tip number 1 was to eliminate the germs and toxins, detox. Now, tip number 2 for detoxing is going to be sleep. So our immune system plays such a big role in our body, and it's working all of the time. It's constantly fighting off germs. It's constantly fighting off toxins, whether it's toxins from our environment, like pollution, for example, gas emissions, etc., or whether it's toxins we're putting in our body, alcohol, processed food. What's that, Drew? Sugar is the #1 toxins that we put in our body. Our immune systems have to continually fight these off, always. So our immune system gets tired. It's working all the time, around the clock. Really important to get the proper amount of sleep, because if we're not, then our immune system doesn't have time to rest. So it's going to be super sluggish, super slow, and unable to do its job if we're not having the proper amount of sleep. Drew said something nasty to me. He said I have stinky feet. And I don't have stinky feet. I do like to put purification in my running shoes, though. It smells really nice. Ooh, yay, Deanna, thanks for sharing. Deanna says, I have a cleaning business. I make air freshener with it or sprinkle and vacuum in mop pail, even in toilets. Works great after cleaning the kitchen sinks. With a baking soda vinegar mix, I rinse the sink and then a few drops of purification onto a slightly damp paper towel and wipe the sink and tap. How lovely! Wouldn't it be nice if, like, all of our house cleaners or people helping us clean, like, like hotels and, office, like people who clean offices and public buildings. How great would it be if everyone used essential oils? Because, I used to work I was a teacher for 10 years and used to work in the school. And my gosh, you guys, that is one thing that really got me into Thieves products, was because of all of the respiratory problems I was having because of the cleaners they were using at the school. It got to the point where I had my kids help me clean the classroom with the Thieves products, because they would come in to clean my room, like wipe the desks and the windows and the boards, and I couldn't breathe. I had to leave my classroom and come back a couple hours later because it was making me cough. I'd have these giant cough attacks because of all of the fumes. So I would put together some little spray bottles with Thieves in it against our health and safety inspector. It's kind of crazy, but he did not like us using the natural cleaners. I think there's this misconception that the natural cleaners don't clean as well. And in fact, there's research that proves that Thieves cleans or disinfects better than some of the leading brands out there. So that was kind of my little side note into the healthy cleaning products, or the chemical-free cleaning products. Deanna also says, I use Thieves on doorknobs and fridge handles. Perfect. One thing that's really handy is this Thieves spray. It's really nice to do those kinds of things, Deanna, like the doorknobs, the fridge handles. If we're away from our house in a public bathroom, you can just squirt a little bit on the door handle. Or shopping carts. It's great to spray some Thieves cleaner on the shopping carts. Airplanes. Woo! Germ central on an airplane. If you ever have seen them transition the plane, I don't know if that's the right word, but when you are getting off the plane and they're getting ready for the new people to come on the plane, if you've seen them clean it, you probably want to start cleaning your seat yourself. I'm not putting anyone down here. I know they have super tight schedules to get people off and on the planes, but this one is great to spray on the handles, on the plane, on the screens, on the seat in front of you. It's just a nice one to throw in your purse and use in public bathrooms and in public places. Joanna's in here. Hello, Joanna. Thank you for joining us. Joanna just recently opened Shine Studio in Old, so if you haven't had a chance to check that out, definitely check that out for some yoga classes. She's doing some kids art classes, and I believe too, Joanna, you'll have to help me out with all your programming because you have so much wonderful things going on, but I believe you're doing some adult art classes as well. So just drop in the comments, Joanna, what you're offering at your... She does sell Trimag as well, our True Form magnesium supplement. So Joanna, just let us know in the comments what the wonderful things you are doing at your studio. Drew says, what if teachers are afraid to use them in the classroom? The Thieves? Yeah. Oh, that's a really good question. It's not easy because they have certain protocol that we are supposed to be using in the classroom. But, I don't know. It's tricky. I just kind of went against protocol, I guess, and did it myself. But it wasn't something that I did all at once. I slowly started to integrate it into the classroom and just kind of kept it to myself in my classroom. But I always thought that it was important for me, and it's important for everybody, to take your health into your own hands. Drew says, and does it really work as good as the chemical-based ones? Oh, Drew, you're asking all the difficult questions. Why are you doing this to me? And it does. They have done, one of the things I love about Young Living is they have, their testing and their standards are really, really high. They have a really long testing, or a really great testing process. So they've done the studies, they've done the research, and there are a bunch of different if you just even Google the effectiveness of thieves, for example, they have all kinds of different videos that show you different tests of how it holds up or how it's even more effective than some of the chemical-based products. And one thing I always like to tell people is, if we are cleaning with chemical-based ingredients, is it really cleaning? As in, are we really, is that surface really clean if there's chemicals spread all over it, right? And one thing that I always remember from my childhood, and I love my mom, I'm not putting her down when I say this, but I remember my mom chasing us out of the house when it was cleaning day. Probably A, because we were in the way, but also B, because the chemicals were so strong, she didn't want us to be in the house at the same time she was cleaning. So it kind of like shifts your thinking now. Like back then we didn't worry about those things, right? We did, like the things we worry about now. And now we worry about the effects of the chemicals, but back then it wasn't really a thing. But now that we're seeing different side effects popping up in our health and around us, we start to question everything. So just now, the thieves cleaner, for example, you can feel completely safe using it around children, around your pets. They can help you clean, and that to me is a big factor in healthy cleaning. And yes, Drew, it works. Actually, I had a really great testimonial come in from Jen, because Jen just started using the Thieves household cleaner, and she said there was this stain on her fridge. I believe it was your fridge. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jen. You're listening in here. That wouldn't come off. So she'd scrub it and scrub it and scrub it, and the stain would just not go away. And then she sprayed it down with Thieves, and the stain came off. Whoa! That's a Thieves win for sure. Joanna says, thanks for the mention. Shine Studio is selling Trimake. You need to hook me up with some cleaning products and oils. Oh my gosh, you would just make my day, Joanna. I would love to. I am just so passionate about sharing the oils and the cleaning products, because it's really improved our health in so many ways. And for example, now my crazy cough, no longer. I don't have that crazy cough when I'm cleaning. Drew used to have a lot of sinus problems, and immediately we would know if a product had chemical or fragrance in it, because he'd get these really crazy headaches. And as soon as we started using Thieves and switching to essential oils, those crazy headaches were gone. So he doesn't get those crazy headaches anymore. So if you are someone that is experiencing a lot of headaches, or if you're feeling like you're always sick, I know I said I don't like the S word, but if you're feeling like your immune system's always compromised, I really encourage you to look at what you are cleaning your home with, what products you're putting on your body, what you're putting in your body, because like I said in the beginning, the oil, like the essential oils, will help you, but they're not a magical potion. You still have to make sure you're putting clean food in your body. You still have to make sure you're detoxing through exercise. So adding the oils into your healthy regime or your healthy lifestyle is going to amplify and boost your quality of life. Joanna says, I'm having the same issues. So with the breathing and the coughing and that, or the headaches, or all of it, Joanna. Let's move on a little bit. I wanted to keep this short, and I am not. So let's keep going with some more oils. I want to talk about sleep. So lavender is a great helper for sleep. So lavender is a single oil, just lavender in the bottle. It will help improve your sleep. You can throw it into a diffuser beside your bed. You can make a linen spray. So in a small little spray bottle, you can put some witch hazel, some lavender, and water. Make a little spray for your linens. I also like to throw it on our wool dryer balls when our sheets are in there. And you can also apply it topically. It's a milder oil. It's not on your skin. And very florally. If you're not a fan of florals, I do have a couple other suggestions for relaxation and sleep. So like I said, I'm not going to say this bottle of lavender is going to give you sweet dreams like that, because we have to address the other things as well. We have to make sure that when we're ready for bed, we're in a relaxed state, that we don't bring that stress with us into our bedroom for sleepy time, right? We have to make sure we're exercising to de-stress. Have to make sure we're putting stress-free foods into our bodies as well. But lavender definitely will help promote your sleep. Relaxation is important though before we go to sleep. So we have to make sure that the stress levels are down and we are able to relax. If you're not into the florally smells, Northern Lights Black Spruce, our Canadian oil. So we have a farm in BC. That is so exciting. Like a Young Living farm in BC that makes or grows and produces the Northern Lights Black Spruce. So this oil is really great for grounding yourself and relaxation. So really combines really nicely with the lavender as well. It's a woodsy smell. Okay, smells like the woods, smells like the forest. So again, you can throw that into your diffuser with or without lavender, and you can inhale it right out of the bottle. When Drew gets super uptight and annoying, I tell him to go put on Northern Light. I don't think he's listening right now because he didn't have a comment. But when Drew's, it very, to me, I know lots of women who love Northern Lights Black Spruce. And I like it, but it's very masculine aroma to me. So great as a cologne for men too, and great for grounding. So if you're stressed and need to relax, Northern Black Spruce is great. Let's see what we got. Joanna says, yes, yes, both. So headaches, chronic headaches, and some respiratory issues too. Yeah, so we had been dealing with those issues, Joanna, for quite a long time, and then we started incorporating the chemical-free home, like our thieves. So we really started paying attention to what we were cleaning the house with, what we're cleaning our clothes with. Really important to have, chemical-free laundry detergent, because our skin is super absorbent, right? It's our biggest organ, and the absorption rate is 20 seconds. Whatever we put on our skin is in our body, in our bloodstream, in 20 seconds. If we think of our laundry soap, we wear our laundry soap 24/7. So our laundry soap is on the clothes we wear all day. It's on the sheets that we sleep in. It's on the towels that we dry our bodies off with. So it's so important for the laundry soap to have no chemicals in it, because those chemicals that are embedded in the fibers in our clothes are going to end up in our body. So crazy. So we'll want to make sure that those are chemical free. And the Thieves laundry soap is so powerful, so concentrated. It's like, I know some of my friends who are ranchers or farmers use the Thieves laundry soap on their clothes, and it cleans so nice. Our sweaty, gross workout clothes, gets the musty sweat smell out of those. It's just really powerful, really nice, and it lasts a long, long time. Deanna says, good idea with the lavender spray. How much witch hazel would you use? Great question. Thanks so much. I love your interaction. I love all the hearts coming in, you guys, and the thumbs up. Thank you for the question, Deanna. So in a spray bottle, maybe Drew, if you're sitting back there and can hear us, you can run and get my bottle so I can show them. So my spray bottle is about this big. I don't know how many ounces that is. Sorry, guys. And I put about a quarter of witch hazel, and then I put about 10 drops of lavender, and then fill the rest with filtered water. Give it a little shake, and then you can spray it on your sheets. It's excellent for the nighttime. A Drew repellent. Which one were you thinking of? You could make a Drew spray. And then Deanna says a Drew repellent. Oh, we're really ganging up on Drew. Joanna says, do you sell the laundry soap? Yes, I am a distributor for Young Living, so you can get all of the Young Living products through me. So the Thieves cleaning supplies, all of the essential oils. They also have a whole body care line, so lotions, shampoos, the whole gamut. That's not the one I wanted. This is my thieves spray, though.
What
we
is
were
that?
talking about our sheet spray, our linen spray. So, you guys, he says he's too busy to join us. Rude. You guys, this is my thieves cleaner. So you put a capful of your thieves household laundry, or your thieves household cleaner in a glass bottle, fill it up with filtered water, and then you have a multi-purpose spray. Countertops, toilets, the whole thing. This is my linen spray. So that's the size of the bottle. About this much, about a quarter of witch hazel. 10 to 15, well, 15 drops is probably a lot. So maybe 10 drops of the lavender, and the rest with filtered water. And then it sprays nicely. Sometimes I just missed it on myself. It's nice. And let's see, we have a couple other comments here. What would you put in the Drew repellent? I'm curious. Jen says, yes, they do. Works great. Oh, Jen's talking about the laundry soap. It's excellent. So Jen actually last month got herself a nice starter kit with Thieves. So I'm talking about the oil starter kit today, but Thieves as well has a starter kit with the laundry soap, the household cleaner. Jen, help me out if I miss anything. The hand sanitizer, the veggie spray, like it has a veggie spray. You get a diffuser, and the oil, like the essential oil Thieves. So you have a choice in your starter kit. Now, another oil I wanted to talk about for relaxation is frankincense. Frankincense is so wonderful. It's really helpful to calm you down, ground your emotions. Great for meditation if any of you practice meditation on a regular basis. Really, really, really nice. You can inhale straight out of the... Oh, toothpaste in the Thieves kit. I forgot, Jen. Oh my. Butterfly. I'll get back to those comments in a minute. Frankincense is what we were talking about. So great to inhale. I like frankincense in my moisturizing cream in the morning because it's super great for the skin. But then also, as I'm putting it on, I can cut my face and inhale the oil and start my day calmly. So nice relaxation to help with sleep. And another one here that's good for relaxation is copaiba. So copaiba is actually distilled from the tree resin. Copaiba is a tree. And it's really great for relaxation and sleep too. Jen was just helping me out here. In the Thieves kit, there's also the toothpaste and the hand soap. The hand soap is wonderful. I actually just wrote a really nice blog post on how to dilute some of your Thieves products. So like your laundry soap, your hand soap, your dish soap is another one in the Thieves line. So that your product can last longer. And a lot of people are hesitant to dilute it at first because they think it's going to lower the quality or the effectiveness of the products, but it sure doesn't. Because we're boosting it with more essential oils and the household cleaner as well. So in fact, by diluting it, it can make it even more effective. Also, the Thieves products are super concentrated. You'll notice when you use the laundry soap for the first time, it's super thick. And you know how watered down the conventional stuff is. So it lasts forever too. Joanna says, how much is the starter kit? So the starter kits are $199, but the value that you are getting is around $400 worth of products. So it's about half the price. And I know the initial investment of the $200 can kind of make you freak out a little. That's a lot! But let me tell you that I didn't start with a starter kit. And I was now looking back, it's one of my biggest regrets is that I didn't start with the starter kit. Because if you're looking at, I know, Joanna, I'm not sure if you were more interested in the Thieves. That's kind of what I was thinking in the Thieves starter kit. But it allows you to dabble in a lot of the different products. I always say that one bottle of essential oil isn't going to change your life. But if you get in the habit of using different oils consistently, then it can really help enhance and improve your health. So Joanna, we can talk later about that too, or if you have more questions, by all means. I am just loving the questions, so thank you, Joanna. If you have more questions, just put them there. I put like comment. I love it. Keep the questions coming in. So I missed out. Basically I was upset I didn't start with the starter kit because I lost out on a lot of savings. So, right, like it's like half the savings if you were to buy all of them individually. Also, we have a great rewards or loyalty program with Young Living, and I missed out on so many points by not doing that as well. Joanna said hi, Ambi, but Ambi, if you're watching, I didn't. Did you tag? Is that a tag, Joanna? Because I didn't see Ambi say hi. Or join in. Or maybe you just popped in, Ambi. Hi, if you're watching, Ambi. We're at 100 hearts, guys. That's really good, but let's try double that. Let's try to get 200. Keep those hearts coming. So you guys, we talked about detoxing and getting rid of the germs. We've talked about sleep and how it's important for the immune system to rest, because if we are not getting enough rest, we're going to get run down. Our immune system's going to get run down. So we have to make sure we're getting a proper night's sleep. If we're getting sick over and over and over again and struggling with colds and flus and all of these things, most likely we're not getting enough sleep. That happens a lot. But the third thing that I want to talk about, the tip that I wanted to talk about, was digestion. Digestion is so important because our gut is like a second brain. Our digestion system is plays such a vital role in our overall health, and a lot of times we aren't very gentle or very kind to our digestion system. So a lot of times we put hard to digest foods in our bodies. We put stressful, like sugar, like Drew talked about, sugar, really hard on our digestion systems. Alcohol, tobacco, all of these free radicals we put in our bodies, and then our digestion system is responsible for figuring out what the heck to do with all these toxins. And then it wreaks havoc on our immune system as well. So a couple of oils that can help us with our digestion. Number one oil for digestion would be Digest. Now, Digest oil does not smell very good. It is, and I'd say that openly and honestly. Some people will say, "Oh my, I do. Everyone says they don't like the smell of Digest, but I like it." And there are some people who have liked it from the start, or have grown to like the smell of it, or don't mind it. But it's usually one of those oils that doesn't have a good reputation for a smell. But what is in it is tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli. So a pretty strong smelling oil. But the reason why I have grown to not care about the smell of it is because it's so powerful in helping with digestion problems, gas, bloating, cramps, all of these things that, nausea. Even, I had a friend who had food poisoning not too long ago and was in a lot of pain and discomfort, but Digest helped her get through that awful stomach upset. So Digest is really going to help you with digestion. If you super don't like the smell of Digest, you can mix it with a nice citrusy oil. Like I like to mix it with orange. Orange also helps with digestion as well. Peppermint is nice and cooling, so good for digestion, help digestion. And you may have heard people say that if you're having digestion problems or discomforts, to have peppermint tea. That's a great one too. But you can also, if you have peppermint plus oil, you could throw a drop of that in your hot water as well. Or just rub peppermint on your belly. It feels so fantastic. It is a hotter oil, a spicier oil. I just love peppermint. So you'll want to dilute it with a carrier oil, like a coconut oil or a fatty oil like that. I just need another whiff. Peppermint is really good for sinuses too, clearing out the sinuses and energy. So really nice. And Panaway is another good one for digestion as well. Panaway is actually like the achy muscle oil. So if you have joints or muscles that are aching, Panaway helps with pain. I'll find my page here and read you. It has wintergreen, clove, helichrysum, and peppermint in it. So there's peppermint in there. Oh, Anchar, you turned in. Hey, Anchar. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I just went through all of the 11 oils, you guys, in the starter kit. I think I did a good job, under an hour, and I went through all the oils. So, they're in the starter kit. There is 11 5 milliliter bottles of essential oil. So that's the smaller bottles. Some of my bottles are the bigger ones because I've gone through my starter kit oils at that size. But so great combination of oils as well. We went through how to use our oils to boost our immune system. But the starter kit has a variety of oils that is good for helping with sleep, digestion, energy, just pain, right? Like with a headache or a muscle ache, respiratory issues, calmness, stress. So if you are just getting into using essential oils, my top recommendation would be to start with the starter kit, because I didn't, and I missed out. I'm still upset about it. If you can't see. So what oil is your favorite, you guys? I've been talking so much. I just went through the 11 starter kit oils. Is there an oil that is your all-time favorite oil in there that we talked about today, or maybe didn't talk about today? Also in your starter kit, in addition to the 11 oils, you get a diffuser. And then you get a hand sanitizer. So we talked earlier about, this is the Thieves hand purifier. So most or all of the conventional hand sanitizers, when we use them, we're getting rid of the good bacteria as well as the bad bacteria. And the Thieves hand purifier only gets rid of the bad stuff and leaves the good bacteria, because we need that good bacteria in our bodies for our immune systems. If we're getting rid of all the bacteria, good and bad, it weakens our immune systems. So we need to be really careful about that. This smells so nice. The Thieves hand sanitizer or hand purifier also has peppermint oil in it, and it doesn't have alcohol in it, so it's not drying on our skin. It's actually has aloe in it, so it's actually moisturizing and makes our hands nice and soft. We use this daily, and they're everywhere. We have one in the car, we have one in our bag, like our backpack. Oh gosh, where else? In the bathroom, in the kitchen, like they're just everywhere. Our hand sanitizers, we love them. And then you also get a sample of our antioxidant drink as well in the starter kit. So another thing that a lot of people don't know is about Young Living is they also have a whole supplement line without any synthetic ingredients or chemicals. It's all plant-based and essential oil infused supplements. And a lot of times when we are shopping for supplements, we're unsure of why some supplements are way cheaper than the other one. And of course your gut is to buy one at the cheapest price, but just be super careful when buying supplements, because the cheaper they are, the less quality they're going to be. And a lot of supplements are made with synthetic ingredients that can actually harm us more than help us, and absorption as well. A lot of supplements have if they're lower quality, they're going to have a lower absorption rate. So that's just something to keep in mind as well. So back to the antioxidant drink, one of the best supplements in Young Living, in my opinion. But it helps, antioxidants, if you don't know, help fight off free radicals. So free radicals, well, we talked about earlier in the show, sugar, processed food, tobacco, alcohol, like environmental toxins like pollution, all these free radicals. When they enter our system, our bodies don't know what to do with these toxins. So our body's response is actually to protect ourselves. Our body's response is actually to put fat cells around the chemical because our bodies doesn't know what to do with it. So our body's trying to protect us from this foreign substance. So it actually puts the fat cells around it. So something like an antioxidant is going to help fight off those free radicals and flush them out of our body. So you get 2 free packs of the antioxidant drink in your starter kit. So the starter kit is really a nice way to introduce yourself into the lifestyle, the Young Living lifestyle. And we talked about, with Joanna, talked about the price. So to get started with a starter kit, it's $199, so $200 to get started with the starter kit. But the value is really unmatched because the value of the starter kit, like we talked about before, is about $400, and you're getting set up with everything that you really need. And if you're not sure where to get one, you get it from me. So I am an independent distributor with Young Living, and I'm really focused on education. I'm not going to sell you a starter kit or get you hooked up with a starter kit and then forget about you. I'm going to be there to help you along the way and help teach you, answer your questions, and be there with you, learning alongside you, because a lot of you teach me more than I teach you. And that's what I like about the lifestyle, is that we're in it together as a community, learning together. We also have a wonderful program called Essential Rewards. It's our loyalty program with Young Living. It's basically like a points card that you'd get, for example, at your grocery store. And every time you go to your grocery store, you give them their points card and you let those points accumulate until you can redeem your points to get free food or free groceries. So our loyalty program is exactly like that, except better, because the percent back is huge. So in your first 3 months, you get 10% back in points. 10% back of your order in points, and the points are basically dollar for dollar. So if you have 10 points, it's about $10. After 3 months, you would bump up to 20%, and after 2 years, you bump up to 25% back. And I know sometimes a commitment is scary for people. Oh my gosh, I don't want to buy a starter kit or enroll or set up an account because then I'm going to be locked into this month to month. And you are not. That's the beauty of it. You're not locked in for a month. If you start out with your starter kit on Essential Rewards, and then you decide the next month, I don't need anything, I don't want anything, I got my starter kit, that's all I want, then you just hop off. It's fine. There's no strings attached, no fee to join, which is nice, the Essential Rewards. So it's really an awesome way to get free products back for purchases that you're already making. There's just a couple of more products I wanted to share with you. We still have some people tuning in and viewing, so I was gonna cut it out myself off. But I want to show you one more oil for stress and helping sleep, and that is Stress Away. This one is not in the starter kit, you guys, but everybody needs a Stress Away in their life. It smells very good. There's vanilla in Stress Away. And it's like sunshine. It smells like the beach. Sunshine in a bottle. It instantly, smelling it, inhaling it, just puts a smile on my face. So you can actually put it in your diffuser. You can inhale it. You can wear it as a perfume. I have my essential oil infused bracelet here. I like to put some on there, and then I used to wear them all the time at school, and then if I was feeling a stressful moment, just smell my bracelet. That's really nice as well. So that's a nice option as well. And we were talking about supplements earlier. Another supplement in addition to the antioxidant drink I was talking about, multigreens are really great for the immune system. These multigreens are basically, we know, or I should tell you rather, that in our 4 macronutrients, one of the macronutrients that we need is antioxidants, and it's the forgotten about food, like, I don't want to say food group, but nutrient. So this is basically anything green. So in here, multi-greens, we have the greens that we need to fight off or help our bodies fight off the free radicals or the toxins in our body. So it has spirulina, alfalfa, kelp, which is a seaweed, and then it's infused with essential oils, rosemary, lemon, which is super detoxifying, lemongrass, leaf oil, and melissa. So it's a really nice supplement as well. Again, not in the starter kit, but just one I wanted to mention since we were talking about boosting our immune systems. So you guys, that's all I have for you today in regards to immune system. I am just so happy for all the participation, just everyone, hitting that hearts button and that thumbs up, the comments, the likes, and it's just so heartwarming. This obviously is something that I'm super passionate about, essential oils and sharing the healthy lifestyle. And if you have any questions or if you're interested in signing up, well, I will help you with that. I can help you with that. You can send me a message here on Facebook. You can comment on this video or send me a private message, an email, and I would be happy, more than happy, just make my day to help you get started with that. Joanna, Joanna says I'm going to place an order, so send me a message. Joanna, I would love to help you. I will message you after the show here. And if anyone else needs help, I'm here to help. I just love sharing the oily way. That's all, guys. I'm just so grateful for you guys to be tuning in. You never know when you do a live class or an online workshop if anyone's going to show up, if anyone's going to listen. You just kind of have to put yourself out there and do it. So I'm just so grateful for all of you for tuning in. You definitely made my Sunday afternoon special. So thanks so much. And again, contact me for questions, and if you want to order, I will help you order. So have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I will catch you again on my next video. Thank you, you guys. Much love. Love you all for tuning in, and we will talk to you later. Bye.